Good morning, everyone. I am excited to serve as the Master of Ceremonies once again for the 2020 Colorado Virtual Walk Like Mad event. I hope you're ready to walk, and I hope that you are ready to bring an end to drunk and drugged driving. This is strange that we're doing it this way, but fun as well. I'm Steve Stager with 9 News. I was the MC last year. I got to meet a lot of you in person, and I'm a little bummed out I don't get to meet some of you in person this year. But what the heck? Everything has changed. We might as well try to do it this way too. I am lucky to be able to serve as the MC for Walk Like Mad because as a member of the media, throughout my entire career of almost 13 years now, I have covered so many cases that have ended tragically. Cases where drunk drivers ended the life of someone. And I've been to far too many scenes. I have seen far too many lives ruined by this, so it's time to bring an end to it, and I'm excited to be a part of that. Today, August 1st, is Colorado Day, the anniversary of the day Colorado became a state. So instead of a separate Walk Like Mad event, this year we are joining together virtually to show our commitment to making Colorado roads safer. Now, here's how this virtual walk will work. First, we are kicking things off with our opening ceremonies, like we always do. Then we will all head out to walk in our own local communities, walk around the block, walk all over the place, your neighborhoods, your parks. Throughout the day, we will join together online and we will share walker photos. We'll share some team stories and even a virtual memory mile, always the most powerful part of this event. We hope you'll participate by posting your walk photos and videos and tagging MADD Colorado on Facebook and Instagram as you do it all. Now, we will miss seeing you in person, but the health and safety of you, your friends, and your family, and our many walkers is our top concern this year. And as you're out walking, we encourage you to wear a face covering and practice social distancing as you're doing that. So even though your participation will be virtual this year, please know that the impact you are making to save lives and support victims, all of that is still very real. Thank you so much to everyone who has registered or donated. If you haven't signed up or donated yet, you still have the opportunity to make a difference by visiting walklikemadd, MADD.org to donate to a Colorado Walk Like Mad event today, and I thank you. Now we will begin our opening ceremonies with the national anthem performed by Voices Rock, Denver's original rock choir.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Our thanks to Voices Rock for that beautiful performance. And we're joining today because the end of drunk and drug driving is within reach, and it will take all of us, victims, survivors, friends, family, and neighbors, to stand up and change and demand action. Now, we walked to finish the job that was started by a grieving mother back in 1980. She experienced a loss that many in this audience know all too well. A preventable loss that forever binds us all together. Hundreds of people are participating in Walk Like Mad all across Colorado. You are not alone. So to honor those who cannot walk beside us today and those who have been injured, I'm going to read the names of the teams who are walking today to honor and remember the victims and survivors for which we are all here. Team Amanda, Team Art Nunez, the Bacchus and Shanker team, Team Boulder DA, Team Brockstar, hashtag Mad for Brock, the Colorado DRE SFST team, Colorado Slackers, the Colorado Springs Police Department, the Colorado State Patrol, Team Davidson, Team Denver DA, the 18th Judicial District Attorney's Office, Team Emily, Team Gary, Team Aaron Horton, the In Memory of Michael team, Team JC Hope for Denver, Team Jesse, Team Justin, Team KNAC, Chris's crew, Team KSB, the Lakewood Police Department, the Lapham Law Firm, Team Leslie Chase, Team Libby Massey Ohana, MADD Colorado Friends and Family, the Made to Walk team, Team Martinez, Team No More Victims, the Pikes Peak Regional DUI Task Force, Team Sam, Samantha Sunshine, Scram Systems, the Scramblers, I like that nickname, Sean and Brandy's designated drivers, Team Tara, Team Tina B, UCCS Police, Craig's Crusaders, the Walk for Change, the Walmart Sparks, and the Wheat Ridge Police Department. Thanks to all of them. Now, a special part of today's walk is the Memory Mile. Following the opening ceremonies, we are going to give you an hour to get out there and walk, stretch your legs, do all of that. And that's about how long it takes to walk a 5K. It takes a bit longer for me. But then at 10:30 in the morning, we will premiere the video of this year's virtual Memory Mile, featuring the Memory Mile signs dedicated to victims and survivors. Each sign honors the victim of an impaired driving crash, and we have over 100 signs this year. If you'd like to get a Memory Mile sign for next year, please message MADD Colorado on Facebook or email co.state@madd.org for more information. Those who cannot walk beside us today and those who have been injured, they are why we are all here in this virtual setting today. It's because of them that we seek to put an end to drunk and drug driving once and for all. And it's because of them that we walk with supporters who share our vision of no more victims. It's because of them that we walk for those who no longer walk alongside us and those who are learning to walk again. It's because of them that we walk empowered, even when we feel powerless, as survivors when we've been victimized, and with purpose, even when we've lost our way. It is because of them that we walk, because that need is not over. The problem is not solved. We are not satisfied with just progress. It is because of them that we walk, because together we will end drunk and drugged driving. You are a crucial part of saving lives and supporting victims here in Colorado, and we really need you now. Sadly, suspected drunk and drug driving fatalities are up 16% through June of this year. Even with all the restrictions and stay-at-home orders, more people are dying on our roads from drunk and drug driving crashes. We have to do more to protect each other and to protect our communities. And navigating the courts has become even more challenging for victims and survivors. COVID-19 has forced a lot of changes, and MADD victim advocates are working hard to help victims navigate hearings and teleconferences, video conferences, all to try to help victims get justice. The court system has really changed through all of this. So this is where you all come in. The funds you have raised and donated through Walk Like MADD will save lives, and they'll provide crucial support services to victims and survivors. Thank you for your commitment and to making a difference right here in the state of Colorado. Right now, we also want to say thank you to our teams and amazing sponsors. First, I must give a special recognition to the law firm of Bacchus and Shanker, MADD Colorado's statewide sponsor, for being a partner for 14 years now. Next year, it'll make it 15. The firm is the presenting sponsor of this year's Colorado's virtual Walk Like MADD event. Now, earlier this week, MADD Colorado Executive Director Fran Lanzer spoke with Corey Holton, a partner at Backus & Schenker, about the firm's commitment to Walk Like MADD and supporting victims of drunk and drugged driving.
Hi, I'm Fran Lanzer with MADD Colorado, and I am joined right now with Corey Holton from Backus & Schenker. Corey is one of the partners there, and Backus & Schenker is our statewide sponsor and also the presenting sponsor of Walk Like MADD. And Corey, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And if you could, to start out with, just tell us a little bit about the firm and the cases that you work on.
So we're a law firm based here in Colorado. We represent injury victims and their families throughout the state. We also represent victims and survivors and families of victims and survivors of drunk driving crashes here in Colorado.
And that's an area where we definitely connect. We're working with victims and survivors to provide support to them and to get justice for them, both in the criminal and civil process. And you're a key part of doing that in the civil process.
Yeah, and we've seen, the destructive effects that drunk driving have on individuals and their families. And so, it's part of our mission to help fight for justice for them as best we can in the civil system.
Well, thank you. We are grateful for that work that you do. And Walk Like MADD is the presenting sponsor. Backus & Schenker also has one of our biggest teams with over 52 people signed up to be walking with us virtually. And so I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about Walk Like MADD and why it's so important to the firm, both as a sponsor and a participating team.
Like I said, we've seen the effects of drunk driving with our clients and their families. And so it means a lot to us as a firm. We really support MADD's mission and what Mothers Against Drunk Driving are doing. And, everybody at the firm really likes to contribute. And last year we all got together and were able to walk in person at Sloan's Lake. But we have another big team this year, and we really like to do what we can to support the mission and, further what everybody's doing and what you guys are doing in the state, because we really support that.
We are so grateful for that support, both as sponsors and as a team and walkers. And so thank you for getting out there and walking with us virtually this year. And I was wondering, we do have hundreds of people across Colorado that are going to be participating in Walk Like MADD. And I was wondering if you had a message that you'd like to share with them on behalf of the firm.
Yeah, we just thank you for supporting this organization and what they do. And we really, really appreciate everybody coming up and showing up and walking where they can this year. So great job, and thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Corey. And thank you again to the law firm of Backus & Schenker, our statewide sponsor and the presenting sponsor of our Colorado virtual Walk Like MADD events. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Our thanks to Corey and Fran. And big thank you to Backus & Schenker, our presenting sponsor for Colorado Walk Like MADD. Our amazing sponsors for today's virtual Walk Like MADD, they include supporting sponsor King Soopers, contributing sponsor the Fricke Law Firm, and friend sponsors Credit Union of Colorado, the Lapham Law Firm, and Walmart Neighborhood Market. Thank you to today's sponsors for their commitment to making our Colorado roads and communities safer. Really can't tell you enough how important Walk Like MADD's sponsors are. They make today's virtual event, which has been a lot of fun to try to organize, they make it all possible, and we thank you. To our teams and our walkers, I would now like to turn it over to Fran Lanzer, MADD Colorado's State Executive Director.
Thank you, Steve. We're grateful you could join us again, virtually this time, as our MC for Walk Like MADD. Thank you so much for your support. Right now, it's my honor to be able to say thank you to our teams and walkers on behalf of MADD Colorado. We know that it's a challenging time to be fundraising, and yet you have put your hearts into raising funds to save lives and to support victims and survivors right here in Colorado. Thank you so much for your hard work. I do want to recognize some special teams and walkers this morning. These are our current top fundraisers in Colorado Springs, in Denver, and in Northern Colorado. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Now, normally at an in-person event, I would be excited to see you and to present you an award on stage. Since we've moved to a virtual format, what we're going to do instead is extend our deadline 30 days to determine our final champions and to give you all time to continue fundraising. And we're going to do that for two reasons. One, by walking today, you're generating a lot of awareness by posting on social media, by reaching out. We want to give time for your friends, for your family, for your followers to join you in making a donation to save lives and support victims and survivors. We want to give them time to take action. Second, we also want to give you the chance to earn a prize through our Walk Like Mad recognition program. Walk Like Mad recognition prizes are based on the money turned in by walkers or participants by the deadline, in this case 30 days from the event, or August 31st. Once you raise $150, you can earn exclusive Walk Like Mad prizes by pushing your fundraising to new heights. It's an easy way that we can just say thank you for all of your hard work. And you can spread even more awareness when you wear this great MADD gear throughout the year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your hard work to fundraise. Thank you for being committed to saving lives and to supporting victims and survivors right here in Colorado. You make a difference, and I know together we will save lives on our roads. Thank you so much, and back to you, Steve.
Thank you, Fran. I'd much rather see you in person, but this works very, very well. In just a few minutes, we're going to get walking. Now, when you cross the finish line today, we do not want this experience to stop, because drunk and drug driving will not stop unless all of us, each and every person here and across the community, makes a commitment to do everything they can for the next 365 days to put an end to this 100% preventable crime. So please, along the route, or when you finish your walk today, take out your phone, take a selfie, post it to Facebook or Instagram, you know, like all the cool kids do today. You do that and you tag MADD Colorado, let us know what's going on, what you are going to do in the next 365 days to make sure that drunk and drug driving ends and lives do not end. Now, we have planned some more fun activities to help keep you busy during today's virtual Walk Like Mad event. Here's Rebecca Green from MADD Colorado to tell you more about those events.
Thank you, Steve. This year, we've added some fun elements for you as you walk like mad in your own community. On Friday, you received an email with everything you need to participate. We will also post these items on our Facebook page. First, we've created print-at-home Walk Like Mad race bibs that you can download, print, and wear on your walk. There are several options for you to choose from, and you can even create your own. Next, we have a Walk Like Mad bingo game featuring items you might see while you're out walking. There is a prize drawing involved. Here's how to play. Step 1, print out your Walk Like Mad bingo card. Step 2, find 5 items on your bingo card in a row, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, and take your photo with each item. Step 3, to enter the bingo prize drawing, create a post with your 5 photos on Instagram or Facebook. And this is important. Be sure to tag @MADD Colorado on Facebook and @MADD_Colorado on Instagram. Step 4, shout bingo.
Bingo!
Because it doesn't count unless you shout
Bingo!
We'll like your post and add you to the prize drawing. Winners will be announced at 5 p.m. on August 1st on Facebook and Instagram. To keep you going while you walk, we've also created a Walk Like Mad playlist on Spotify. Please look for the link on Facebook or in your email. Last but not least, don't forget to wear something red. For our registered walkers, we're excited to give you a new red ribbon that you can wear to show your commitment to saving lives on our roads. A MADD Colorado neck gaiter. These are the newest, hottest fashion find. Hopefully you got yours in the mail. Back to you, Steve.
Thank you, Rebecca. And do not forget, when you head out to walk today, be sure to wear something red as a sign of your commitment to saving lives and supporting victims and survivors. Fundraising is such an important part of Walk Like Mad. The funds you've raised and donated through Walk Like Mad will save lives and provide crucial support services to victims and survivors. So I want to thank two groups of fundraisers who are out there today. First, our Red Ribbon Champions. Those people committed to raising a minimum of $100 for today's event. And so far, more than 150 of you have met that goal. Virtual round of applause, or do we do the elbow bump now? I'm not sure what it is, but no matter what it is, thank you. And finally, we have almost 70 of you who have raised at least $500 on your own. So today you are our fundraising royalty. Maybe you guys get the elbow bumps, the virtual elbow bumps, or the long high five. Is that how that works? We thank you all so much. All right, it's almost time to walk. But first, here's a last minute reminder from Ella, one of the youngest MADD Colorado volunteers.
In Colorado, it's very hot, so wear sunscreen, drink water, have fun.
Thank you, Ella. She is right. Be sure to take water and sunscreen when you head out to walk today. Remember that this is Colorado, and you should never be leaving the house without sunscreen in the first place. Please be safe as you are out there. Please wear a face covering and social distance. Keep that 6 feet between everybody as you're out there walking today. And don't forget to post your photos, once again, to the Insta. That's what the cool kids call it. For those of you like me who would need a reminder of what the Insta is, it's Instagram and Facebook. And be sure you tag MADD Colorado when you post those photos. And then join us back here at 10:30 for the virtual Memory Mile. Thank you so much for watching today's unique opening ceremony. And thank you for being a part of the MADD Colorado community. Now that you're ready to walk like mad, are you ready to start walking and end drunk and drugged driving? Well, then I'll count it down for you here in my virtual fortress of solitude. Let's start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you all, and have a great walk.